Hello, my dear subscribers. Sun and Moon Rising. I'm Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm going to be doing the 5 months reading for the signs of Aries for starting September to January, okay? This is to, you guys can compare it with the yearly readings and see what's going on in your situation. Whatever cards comes out, that's what I'm getting, okay? So if it doesn't resonate with you, please move along. For those who are newcomers, enjoy the video. And for those that would like to have a personal reading, you know what to do. mariatheclarvoyant.com. You go to my webpage, you read what you're looking for, and you can book a reading with me. If you just have a specific question and you want to be private about it, text questions or calls, you could go to Instango. This has to do 48 hours, at least 2 days before. So remember, I don't do readings Saturdays or Sundays. And Instango, calls, texts, and the prices are in the application. Okay, that's for United States only, and for people that has iPhones. So with that said, Aries, let me start your reading. And this is just love reading. I'm not doing a general reading. This is love from now to January. What's going on in the scenarios with you guys. And it's one bundle for the singles and another bundle for the couple. So for the singles, Aries, for the next 5 months, September, October, November, December, and January. Okay, so that's for the single Aries. For the couple Aries, let's see what comes up for people are couple Aries, couples Aries, couples. I don't want to do too much introduction. I'm trying to do these readings as quickly as possible. For my couples Aries, September, October, November, December, and January. Okay, so you have the 2 signs end up with a major arcana. The couples have 2 major arcanas. So we'll see what the video says, or what the cards, what the cards say. And let me see. I just want to make sure. So your foundations is the Queen of Chalices or the Queen of Cups. So most of you are into having a good, stable relationship. You're looking for feelings. You're looking for the person to love you and be loved, which most of us are looking for. But believe it or not, some people just want to be by themselves. Some people do want to be alone, and they don't want to be bothered. And let's see what the energy for you guys are. And I'm drinking a tea because my throat is a little hurt. So if you hear me that I stop, I pause, is because I'm drinking a tea. So for the single ones, Aries, for September, you had the highest priestess. To those who knows what the highest priestess represent, is at this time, some of you are really looking within yourself, working for yourself. You're studying situations. You're seeing what's going on with your life. You're waiting. You're looking for what the destiny is going to offer. You're like in the, I will say you're on like on hold to be involved with anybody. This is for some Aries that are feeling this way. Okay, for the months of September, you feel like, okay, fine, I'm not going to be involved with anybody. I'm going to wait. And maybe you are working within yourself, changing about what things you would like to do. Maybe you're waiting to probably have a job, and then you're going to move on to be in a relationship. But right now, you're just holding on to it. So you're just waiting. You're in the waiting process and studying the situation. Or maybe, you know, if you get to meet someone, you're studying that person. or people. You might be meeting people left and right, and then you're studying, you know, to see what's out there. Others for October, you have the 8 of Wands. So some of you are, see how you get the 8 of Wands? The 8 of Wands is like you are working towards a relationship. Let's say here you're waiting for, and then with the 8 of Wands you're working something or someone. So some of you are gonna be basically, you're not really gonna have sex yet. You're tasting the waters. So you are thinking about probably meeting people you have already met. You're starting the situation. Now you're testing. You don't really have to have sex. Maybe you're going out to eat with this person, or you're dating. Okay, you decide that you're ready to date, and so you decide to date. Let me put my earring, my ring, so you guys know. Let me see what else. Where's the other ring? And and others, okay, with the fire energy over there, you could be meeting, or someone that could be a fire sign is coming to you. Okay, because look, this is fire energy. So here you might be meeting somebody, or someone is coming to you. Maybe you have someone that you met previously in the past, someone that you knew from before. You reconnect with that person, and then you move along and go on a date. You can be going on a date, and that's what the Nine of Wands says. It's like you're going to be meeting someone or somebody. You're going to get connected to that person. You're going to go somewhere, and you decide, okay, let's get together and go somewhere. Or you decide to go somewhere to visit a person that you already know. So that's what I feel for November. In December, you have the fire sign again. So this could be your energy, Aries, because this is your energy. This could be your energy wanting to have, being like the Queen of Wands. And here you're like the younger energy of the 9, and this is the King of Wands. So some of you at this time, might be by November, December, January, you're gonna meet someone that is a fire sign, okay? And you're gonna feel very much you're gonna feel that this person for you, if this is not you, this person might have a lot of energy of the fire sign, or it could be you. Like this person is gonna feel, or you're gonna feel like this is the right person for you. I finally met the person that I'm looking for. Basically, that's what I feel. That's what I'm saying. Okay, and if I stop and I pause because I'm listening to my guys to tell me what they see in the cards, because I really just I'm just a conduit to my spirits, and that's all I am. And they very much reading these cards. I'm just the conduit. So, and for others in the in January, okay, you're still gonna be sacrificing yourself, because some of you had a past, something happened to you in the past. Let's say somebody cheated on you, and now you decide that you are not gonna be active with anybody. You're healing from this cheating that happened to you. Okay, so you guys continue to be single by January. Some of you are gonna be coupled by December. Okay, remember this. If this energy doesn't resonate with you, you just have to see what part of this reading is good for you, and if it's not, then I don't have the message for you. Because remember, your foundation that you start with is the King of Chalices, or the Queen of Chalices, or the Queen of Cups, meaning that you are looking to be in a harmonious relationship, because that's what cups represent, feelings and emotions. And you may end up meeting this person, and you're going to take it slow. You're not going to jump into it. You're going to study the situation, especially if you have more than one person to choose. So you're going to end up having this relationship for some of you, and some others are going to continue to be by yourselves, because you there was some cheating going on, and you're still hurt about the situation. So you're not really willing to go into another relationship right now. For the couple ones, you had the King of Swords, meaning that you have a person, you might be dealing with a air sign, Aries, and it's very common for air and fire to be together. So some of you are dealing with the swords, and you are in a very good relationship. This person is probably a very dominant person, but this is an older energy, so you might be dealing with a person who's older than you, and or he has the older energy, so that means that he could be young, but he has the energy of an older person, a more mature person. See how I see the star sign here? So to me, some of you might be dealing with an Aquarius. Aquarius is the star sign, and if that's the case, you have fire and fire, and look, fire here. So some of you might be dealing with a fire sign. Maybe some of you might be dealing with a Leo. Okay, this is the sign of Leo. So here you're in a very harmonious relationship. Okay, for some of you, and this is that whoever has this earth energy, sword energy, you guys have that foundation is very strong chemistry between the two of you. Is the relationship is in the works. Is you guys are very much loving each other. This is the type of energy that he's your honey bun and you're his honey bun. This is very much love into September, October. Some of you in November, you had the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups energy is usually when it comes to love, okay, remember that the regular tarot represents like that person just giving that, like celebrating, like drinking, like doing all that, the goodies. But with the Three of Cups is in this oracle or tarot, I'm sorry, represents the passion between the two of you. Okay, and this means like if any of you had a heartbroken for whatever reason, you guys are going back to the passion. You guys are succeeding in this love. So whatever happened between you and somebody and your partner, and you guys probably were into like breaking up situation, you resolved your issues, and now sometimes when you come back into a relationship after a fight for whatever reasons, there was some kind of argument, the passion is stronger, is that you wish each other even more. Okay, so for some of you, others you have the Eight of Swords. If you remember, the Eight of Swords energy is the type of energy like you don't want to see what you need to see. Okay, some people kind of blind themselves for the truth or what's going on. Some people decide to some people in this energy is like they're basically having sex, but this is how can I put it? They're not using the love, and they're using their head. Okay, the swords are about mind and control, and in this case, whoever this situation represents, you need to teach this someone. Let me put it this way: someone needs to learn to either show their love, because in this scenario, you are here and you cannot teach the flesh. Meaning, like with this card says to me, okay, it's like here it is. I'm having sex with you, but it's only sex. The love is not there. You see how the devil is looking into it. I feel that some of you are just having sex, but the feelings are no longer there. It's just a passion, and maybe that person is just either you're holding on to your feeling or the other person is holding on to your feeling. So it's just the sex part. I don't see the love part. Compared to this scenario, you see how the stars and this person are like actually looking at each other, and this one is actually looking away from this person. These two are looking at each other, and they have the passion. Okay, and you see the devil card over here, meaning that to me, you're just having sex and not making love. See how this card is at the end? So some of you aren't in relationships, so this is only a sex part, a sex partner, let's say, some of you are in a very good relationship. You see, you have the star and the sun, meaning that if you have broken up with someone, you guys are going to start the relationship over again and see how this is passion, and then to me this is love, because remember, Leo runs this runs the heart, and then this is their car. And to me, some of you are gonna be loved the way that you guys want to be loved. So that's what's going on for some of you. So in recap, some of you are thinking about a situation or people around you. You're studying people. You're gonna get together with someone, and finally, probably by December, you are gonna meet the person that you're looking for. This could be a fire sign. Others in a couple relationship, you might be doing. Some of you might be dealing with a mature person. It could be an air sign. To some of you is strictly saying air sign here with a Aquarius card here. Then you have others that are gonna renew your vows, or if you were married already and you had differences, and some of you are just having sex with a partner and it's nothing but sex. And some of you are gonna renew your relationship if you have broken up, and you're gonna be in a love relationship, and that's what you guys are looking for. So let me see what cards come out for the Wisdom Healing Tarot that I'm using. Oracle. Tarot Oracle is almost so similar. So I'm using the Crystals Wisdom Healing Oracle. So I'm going to have one card for you, the single ones, Aries, and one for the couple ones. So let's see what comes up for you guys. You had the blue lace Agate for the singles, and then for the couple ones, the 39 turquoise. And remember, look what I did. I put turquoise right here in my hand. So for the single ones, you have card number 10, if you guys can see it, and the purple card here, you have purple around the card. So it's multidimensional vibration, and this is earthy energy. So you guys know. Remember, blue lace Agate. I will put the names on the video so you guys can remember what card you guys are using, or what card came out for you. Okay, so this card represents self-expression. See how you're working on this over here with yourself. Is the blue lace Agate connects the spirit with intellectual highlighting and integrity. It enhances the ability to communicate effectively what is in your mind and heart. See, you guys want to be intellectual, you're reading, you're learning. So the self-understanding of this card is attuned to your inner being to express to the fullest who you are. Be confident when speaking in public, as you have much to share. You may have been silenced in the past. Repressing thoughts and feelings causes throat problems. So speak your mind gently, honestly, and clearly. You have the gift of serenity. Use it wisely. So the divination card for this card says, speak to your heartfelt truth with integrity and confidence. Do not fear being judged. Expect news shortly, and keep lines of communication open. Events unfold slowly. Return to basics and start again if necessary. Focus your mind and open your intuition. Your life will be long and happy. Accept your sensitive side. See, I know that some Aries hold on to themselves and their beliefs, and sometimes when they're in a relationship, they suppress themselves. And now it's telling you to open up and speak up. And if you came out of a bad relationship and now you're single and you want to start something new, you have to learn how to communicate and say what you feel and what you want, and you don't want to make the same mistake that you repeated in the past. Okay, so the healing insight for this card is expressing yourself fully releases neck and shoulder tension, thyroid deficiencies, and throat or lymphatic infections. So if you guys are feeling sick with your throat, try to do the meditation for the throat chakra. And also remember that what's blocking you is the fear of speak or be judged. It's okay. We all go through phases in our life. We all go through those cycles of life. So be aware of that. The frequency of this chakra is medium to high. The chakra is throat, third eye, heart, and crown. So remember, the throat, the third eye, this stone represents the throat, the third eye, the heart, and the crown. So it's basically 4 chakras involved in this card. And the soul path expressing yourself fully. So you learn to express yourself. Learn like not to hold on to your feelings, Aries, for those who are single. And learn how to say the things that you want and say it. I mean, I always say that 2 things are going to happen. That people are either going to say yes or no to you for whatever you need. If a person likes you, he's going to be willing to be with you. If the person doesn't like you, he or she is going to walk away. So, or people, if you ask them for a favor and you ask them, listen, can you please do this and this for me? And learn how to appreciate people, because sometimes I have noticed from Aries that they don't know how to say, yeah, they say thank you, but they don't, it doesn't sound like they appreciate. Try to appreciate what people do for you. Remember that we're here for a moment, okay? We're not here forever. And I wish you guys could see my my message on the wall. It says, cherish simple pleasures, live for the moment, dream with your heart. So think about that message. And the next card that you guys have for the married, the couple ones, is card number 39. And again, I'm trying to do these readings as fast as possible, but it's not happening. I'm still going over the time that I asked for. This card, it says, is into integration. The turquoise is true riches. For the ones that are a couple, this is a copper-based stone attracting good fortune since antiquity. Turquoise was popular for the protective amulet sacred to Hathor, Venus, and the Buddha. It's linked to earthy and sky and made of potent love charm. See, I have it right here. So the self-understanding is your path is one of your self-realization. Qualities you cultivate now drive your spiritual evolution forward. Draw on your karmic wisdom and past life skills. Release vows of no longer serve you and speak what it used to be unspeakable. They're both telling you to speak yourself. Basically, the 2 stones are telling you the same thing. Divination for this card says, watch your health and avoid polluted environments. Brilliant success of happiness are coming. Fortune favors you navigate the way up forward with your sword, footed, confident. But watch your personal safety and deal with problems immediately. Good friends and accompany you. You are the spotlight of, and others rely on you. The healing inside you, true riches lie not in the bank but in your heart. Okay? So the chakra, the frequency of this stone is medium to high. The chakras that throw in the third eye, they're basically talking to you to work on your third eye and work on your throat chakra. So Aries, please listen to what this is telling you. The timing is Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Pisces, and the soul paths are tuning to inner riches. So attune to yourself, and remember, this is basically telling you, think with your heart, not with your money. Not everything in life is about money. And also it's telling you, open your third chakra and your throat chakra. So communicate effectively. Even with whoever you are, communication is the key of these 2 cards. So with that said, love and light, and I see you in the next video, dear Aries. And I hope this video resonates with some of you, and if you do, please put your thumbs up, or if it's not, please keep on walking. Have a blessed day. Bye bye.